Okay, the first thing we're going to do is literal equations and formulas. This is for Tuesday night. On number 1, they want us to solve for x. To solve for x, we begin by adding b to each side. When you do that, you're left with ax equals c plus b. Again, we're trying to solve for x, so that means we need to get rid of a. Since those are being multiplied, we're then going to divide by a. So therefore, x is equal to c plus b over a. Number 3. Okay, so the first thing on number 3 you want to do is you want to divide out a, so you get rid of it. You don't have to distribute. You can just divide it out. So that leaves us with x minus b equals c over a. Then to isolate x, we're going to add b to each side. So x is equal to c over a plus b. I'm going to work number 4 with you. Our goal is to isolate x. So we're going to start by multiplying a on each side. When we do that, these a's cancel out. So therefore, x is equal to BA. Number 6, we need to isolate x. So I'm going to start by multiplying both sides by b. That way my b's cancel out. I'm left with ax equals cb. Then I need to get x by itself. Since a is being multiplied, I divide both sides by a. Cancels out. X is equal to cb over a. Okay, on number 8, again, we're trying to get x by itself. So x is here. What I need to get rid of is that b, so I'm going to add b to each side. When I do that, I'm left with ax equals 3x plus 2 plus b. Okay, next I'm going to bring this 3x over here with the ax, so I'm going to subtract 3x, subtract 3x. That now leaves me with ax minus 3x equals 2 plus b. Now over here, if you notice, I can pull out the greatest common factor, which is an x. Each of these has an x. So I pull out an x. That leaves me with a minus 3, because x times a is ax, and x times negative 3 is negative 3x. So I'm pulling out the greatest common factor, and that leaves me with positive 2 plus b. Oops, excuse me. Now to get x by itself, I divide both sides by a minus 3. Cancels out. So therefore, x equals 2 plus b over a minus 3. Number 9. Again, we're solving for x. So I'm going to start by bringing this ax over to this side. So I'm going to add ax. Those are combining like terms. So when I do 2ax plus ax, that leaves me 3ax plus b equals 3b. I'm going to bring this b with the other b, so I'm going to subtract b from each side. So 3ax equals 3b minus b is 2b. Again, we're isolating x, so we're going to divide out 3a on each side. Cancels out, so therefore x equals 2b over 3a. Flip the page. Number 16. For this, we're solving for the indicated variable. In this case, it's b1. So, I'm going to start off by, let's see, I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. That leaves me with 2a. This 2 cancels out with that 2. Equals b1 plus b2 times the height. I'm going to divide out the height from each side. So 2a over h equals b1 plus b2. And we're trying to get b1 by itself, so we have to get rid of the b2 by subtracting it from each side. So 2a over h minus b2 equals b1. Okay, you guys are solving the rest of the problems on the pages, on this page, front and back.